In this video, we will be discussing a few facts about hamsters and bats. I hope you enjoy.
Hamsters can be seen all over the world. They can be domesticated pets and they can be kept as a house pet as well. They have short tails, stubby legs, large eyes, wide feet, silky fur, and small ears. There are different color furs of hamsters. They have black, gray, honey, white, brown, yellow, red, or even a combination. Chinese hamsters, Roborovsky, winter white Russian dwarf hamster, Mongolian hamster, Evermann's hamster. There are all in all 25 species of hamsters, which are Syrian hamsters, Campbell's dwarf hamster, Tibetan dwarf hamster, Chinese striped hamster, Cam dwarf hamster, long-tailed dwarf hamster, gray dwarf hamster, and so much more. Hamsters have large cheeks so that when they are in need to carry the food that they have gathered, they just simply put it in their mouths and carry it to their burrows. Hamster mainly eat seeds, like sunflower seeds, but they can also eat vegetables such as boiled potatoes, carrots, etc. Also, they can eat fruits such as apples, bananas, and so much more. Hamsters rely on their sense of smell to find their way back or when there is food present. Just a few fun facts about hamsters. These animals come in wide range of sizes, just like the European breed, for example. They can grow as large as 13.4 inches or 34 centimeters long, and there are some of the biggest varieties of hamsters. The dwarf hamsters, on the other hand, lives up to its name. These tiny hamsters grow to around 2 to 4 inches or 5.5 to 10.5 centimeters long. Also known as the teddy bear hamster or golden hamster, usually grows to about 6 inches or 15.24 centimeters long. The word hamsters come from the German word Hamstern, which means hoard. This is a very apt way to describe how hamsters eat. They have pouches in their cheeks that they stuff with food, then they will carry their hoard back to their colony.
Male and female hamsters waste no time when mating with one another. If you put two opposite gender hamsters into a cage together, the female will become pregnant very quickly. Their gestation period lasts 15 to 20 days. Hamsters are ideal house pets because they are gentle and easy to take care of. However, they will bite whenever they get startled or scared. Hamsters have very poor eyesight, so they rely more on their scent glands. That's it for the hamsters. Let's move on with the bats. Bats can be found in almost every part of the world. They are nocturnal, meaning they are active at night rather than the day. During the day, they usually sleep at the cave hanging from the ceiling. The reason behind why they sleep there is because they're out of reach from most of their enemies. There are about 1,000 species of bats. But the most common bats are Egyptian fruit bats, giant gold-crowned flying fox, Indiana bats, bumblebee bat, little brown bat, and the vampire bat. It is said that the common lifespan of a bat is 20 years. But from the information that we have gathered, the smaller the animal is, the shorter its lifespan. But bats, on the other hand, broke that rule. In 2006, A tiny bat from Siberia set the world record, living 41 long years. Vampire bats have small and extremely sharp teeth. Bats are not asymptomatic carriers of rabies. Less than 0.5% of all bats may contract the disease, like the vampire bat. Once bitten, the person's life may be in danger. Also, bats are the only flying mammal. A flying squirrel can only glide for a short distance while bats can fly, hence, they are called pteropus bats. Their wings resembled a modified human hand. It has a flexible skin membrane that extends between each long finger bone and has movable joints that makes them an agile flyer. Just a few facts about bats. They can see in the dark using a special skill called echolocation. Bats make noises and wait for the sound waves to bounce back off objects. An echo. If it doesn't bounce back, they can safely fly forward. They can tell the distance of various objects by how quickly the sound waves bounce back to them. Not all bats hibernate. Even though bears and bats are the two most well-known hibernators, not all bats spend their winters in caves. Without bats, we can say goodbye to bananas, avocados, and mangoes, because over 300 species of fruits depends on bats for pollination. Bats may be small, but they're fast little creatures. How fast can a bat fly? Well, that depends on the species. But they can reach speeds over 100 miles per hour according to new research. Well, that's all for bats. Thank you so much for listening, and we do hope you learned something.